This is an official SHIELD operation, so you're taking orders from me now. Which is probably why we're in this mess in the first place. Unless, of course, your sudden arrival has absolutely nothing to do. Figures. Just consider yourself lucky that I've got a team of heroes on speed dial for missions of universal importance. We had some help from Crystal's canine companion, Lockjaw. His teleportation ability and those powers of his should come in handy if we need to call in more backup. With the stone. The raft is just the start. We track the strongest readings here, but the other Infinity, if they're on Earth again, you can bet Thanos won't be fought. Darn right, Sol. I'll be coordinating our efforts over Comlink until the raft is secure. Was that the Green Goblin circling the control tower? No telling the damage that maniac could do if he gains access to the raft security systems. SHIELD scanners are going wild. You must be close to something.
Be darned!
That does not look like it is supposed to be there.
Whatever that is, it's radiating some dangerous energy. Best to step back, Spider. You should be able to reach the control tower from here. If you can avoid triggering the defense system, you should be fine.
What good are all these fancy weapons if they're turned off? Here, let me help you with that.
There must have been a clearance sale on lasers when they built this place. There's gotta be something we can do to get past them.
Oh, don't worry, little heroes. I have plenty more toys for you to play with.
The prisoners have hacked into the security network. They're in control of all the raft's heavy weaponry. To get past those security gates, you're gonna have to access the terminals in the proper sequence.
That even makes this old soldier smile.
Nice work, team.
You're right on time, fools. The chaos has just begun. This entire facility will soon be under my control. I'll amass the greatest army of villains ever! And you get the honor of being our first victims!
Now that I'm out of that cell, I plan to stay out. Heroes aren't too bright, are you? School's out, punk. You just failed. You guys have got me all charged up.
We'll swallow you alive before we let you abandon us, Electro. Never felt such power before. Did you have a Oh, that had to
Now that he's all amped up, your powers aren't working on him. But Venom's symbiote is still vulnerable to sonic attacks. Maybe we can use the prison alarm system against him.
Let's do this.
The alarm is doing the job.
Room for one more, huh?
Save some for me, once.
Battle heroes, but if we must fight, we will not lose. We will not go back into the cell.
He's had enough. I know my pal Eddie here looks like a bad death metal cover band version of me, but under all that rippling xenomorphic protoplasm is a guy who wants to do what's best. Usually. He may seem lethal, but when the world really needs him, he always chooses to protect it.
You would trust us, After this, then we will fight with you, little spider. And once the world knows who its one true champion is, we will devour you whole.
I'll take what I can get.
You may be getting closer to the tower, but I'm the one in control.
Free time is over, punks. Time for lights out. You better be here to help, 'cause I'm running out of empty cells. Nice to finally have some backup. Thought I'd have to clean up this mess all by myself.
I'm letting these prisoners out early for bad behavior.
Oh, come on! You have got to be kidding me! Feel that! Boss strike! Let's make this count! I am not doing this a third time! Can we make this quick? Being in luck. An old foe from back in the day was up for parole. Heard he changed his ways, so I came to put in a good word at his hearing.
The Goblin must have reprogrammed the security gates. He's trying to slow you down.
Never let walls hold me back before. Not about to start now.
Affirmative.
How come they can never make getting out of prison easy? Oh, right.
Simply amazing. But there are more twists and turns still to come.
More of them? Are you serious? How many crazy superpowered prisoners does this stupid place hold?
At last count, 616. Against 3? Those are terrible odds. When this is over, remind me to never hang out in your dimension again, Miles.
Whoa, cool it, kids. We're all friends here.
You guys, wait. Something's not right here. The mist. Is any of this real?
Whatever's happening, we can beat it. Keep fighting.
Yes, my children. Keep fighting. To the death.
Mysterio's mist must have fucked up their nerves. We've got to remove these kids from play before they hurt anyone, including himself.
My spider sense usually goes nuts when bad guys attack. Well, at least my other powers are still working.
Unity!
Strike!
I thought you said the raft was for elite villains. What are these chumps doing here? Not cool! This is totally what oppression looks like. I demand a phone call, a lawyer, and a fair trial.
When I get out of here, I'm really gonna let you have it. Just give me like 10, 15 minutes to recover. Okay? Thanks.
Hey, I didn't come all the way to an alternate reality to get thrown in a prison cell. I could have just stayed home for that.
I had higher hopes for these young champions. If you think you can defeat me, you are deceiving yourselves.
And stay down. Please, for me. Whip flip! Whip flip! Shield! Whip flip! Shield!
I'll make you all disappear. This is no illusion, heroes. You're doomed! Just wait for my next trick. You won't believe your eyes. It's on! It's not my fault you don't appreciate real showmanship.
Hey! Heroes? If you let us out of here, we promise we won't hit you anymore. I hope.
I swear we'll make it up to you. If you can ever find a way to trust us again.
Wait, is that Venom on your team? So, I guess that means we're cool then, yeah?
Make it quick, kid. Sooner we get off this blasted island, the better.
You heroes just won't quit, will you? It would almost be admirable if it wasn't so blasted annoying.
You ready for some fun?
Oh, that had to hurt.
We cannot be contained.
Whatever's going down inside the tower, we'll help you stop it. We owe you that much.
Next stop, the Raft's main control room. If the Goblin wants to break out, he'll have to do it from there.
And once that force field goes down, Manhattan becomes supervillain central.
Be honest, it kinda already is, right? Why else would so many of you guys live there?
Technically, I live in Jersey, but I get your point.
First floor, supervillains and butt kickers.
Perfect. That Jade Jester may think he's the mastermind behind this jailbreak, but once I deactivate the prison's force field, I'll show him who truly has the superior intellect. Though I suppose I'll have to show you first, won't I? You will rue the day you thought yourselves fit to challenge Otto Octavius! Worthless! I am your superior!
Oh, that had to hurt.
You always underestimate me! Never again! My master plan is foolproof! And fortunately, you are nothing but fools! This brand of fisticuffs is beneath a genius like me! I am your superior! It cannot be! Make way! I have returned! You heroes lash out with brute force against those who threaten you intellectually! You cannot lock one as brilliant as I away in a cage! Dr. Octopus must be free to reign supreme! You meddlesome morons are always getting in my way!
So, when does the fight start again?
Cannot be! I am your superior!
He cannot be contained. This is what I get for leaving a pawn like you to do the work of a king, Otto. As much as I'd love to stay and play, there's still so much more that must be done. Fortunately, time is on my side.
The Goblin can escape while the Raft's force field is still up, but I'm starting to wonder if that lunatic has a different plan in his warped mind.
Oh man, how come I always have to fight him in high places? It never ends well.
Normally, I'd ask what took you so long. But today, I've got a little extra time on my hands. Too bad. Yours is about to run out. This stone was delivered to me by fate. You'll never take it away from me. I've got plenty of time to kill. This is more fun than I expected! How many heroes does it take to stop one goblin? More than you got! You should know by now, I'm made from tougher stuff than that! Finally! The kind of power I've always dreamed of! Power worthy of Norman Osborn! Hey! That's my trick! Hands off, heroes! Get your own toys! I think I'll take my time and enjoy this. Your turn to suffer. We cannot be heroes. It's not easy being green.
Room for one more spider?
I'm going to save Spider-Man for last. I'll make you pay for hurting me. You wouldn't even be a suitable. You'll never defeat me. Never. The future is mine to never, never.
I am Groot.
Huh. I think I finally broke him.
Worse, he's lost control of the Time Stone. There's no telling what sort of damage a madman such as he could do to the laws of nature.
Yeah, it may rip the time stream to shreds, but you gotta admit, it's pretty flarkin' hilarious.
That's not exactly the word I would choose. Look!
This is how it all ends. I shall be waiting here for you.
This is how it all ends. This is how it all ends.
Or we could work together for once and make sure that it isn't. What do you say, Norman?
This is how it all ends.
Worth a try. This ought to hold you until the raft's guards can fit you for a new straitjacket.
Whoa, hey, not a good idea.
I know what I'm doing. These things need to be put in a safe place.
Your pocket is not a safe place, Space Bro.
That's funny. Because this one has been doing just fine in there.
You telling me he had one of those stones all along, and he didn't bother using it?
It's far better that he didn't, when used by those unaccustomed with cosmic power. The Infinity Stones can yield disastrous results.
Like landing us on this miserable mudball of a planet.
Will we be thrown back in our shell now?
No. If the future is as grim as it looks, you're better off by our side than behind bars.
There are still 4 more stones out there. Each one just as powerful, but in totally different ways. If they can all do crazy stuff like that on their own, we really don't want to find out what all 6 can do together. We didn't mean to bring them here to Earth, but it happened. So now, it's up to us to track the rest down before Thanos can. I'd like to say this isn't your fight, but you know I'd be lying. We need you. All of you. Hell, probably about 20 more of you. But we'll take what we can get. And together, we'll make sure that there is no way in this galaxy or any other that a tyrant like Thanos will... Really? Come on, man. I only get to make speeches like that once. Twice a year, tops.
Sorry, gotta take this. It's my wife. Jess, baby, I can't really... yeah, well, there was this thing out on the raft, and, I know, but I'm sure Danny and Matt can handle. We'll be right there.
Okay, now, can we get back to it?
We better, because my girl just found your next stone.